Hello, welcome to a new video. Today we're going to take a look at the new Go Battle League update for the upcoming season, and there is a lot to come. I actually didn't look at it yet at all, but the first thing that we see here already, this is literally just released on the live stream for the Go Championships. Also, literally just woke up. So we're going to see here already the first big change is that they're gonna change the switch timer for this season from 60 seconds to 50 seconds, giving you more dynamic gameplay. They're going to say here as well that this might change for seasons upcoming, but it's going to be a ginormous change. So we're going to be in here for most likely quite a lot of interesting changes already. One of the coolest changes that I did not expect at all, but I like the idea about it. We had already a meta before, we had like 30 seconds I think switch timer, which was kind of wild. And now 50 seconds. I think it's going to be very interesting, going to give some Pokemon a little bit more play and some other Pokemon a little bit less play. I think especially Broguiere Pokemon maybe less play, I'm not too sure, but definitely a very interesting change here already, as you can move on to the attack changes. Honestly, I've not seen them yet, we're gonna go through them together. Oh, Rock Slide gonna get nerfed from 75 power to 65 power. I did not see this one coming at all. I don't think this is like really something that we needed. I don't even know which Pokemon really has Rock Slide right now, other than Galarian Stunfisk, which is completely bad now. We have the energy generation decreased from wing attack, which I like quite a bit. I think that's a good play. We have energy generation from counter decrease, so the damage plays the same, but that is going to be ginormous. I did not expect this as well. That is a huge nerf to counter. That is more of a nerf to counter than if you nerf the attack to it, which is wild. We have a Dig getting the power decrease as well, which of course only affects Gligar. Parabolic Charge is going to get interesting change here. Let's see about this one. We're going to see here that it's going to go from 65 to 70 power. Energy cost got decreased. Chance of increase the user's defense by one stage, so it's not guaranteed, but maybe like a 50% chance or something. That could be quite interesting for Pokemon that learn it. For example, the Danny has this move. I think otherwise we have like the Heliolisk with it, so that can be good. Body Slam gets completely nerfed to the ground. 50 power is not even what I expected at all. I thought like 55 maybe. That is ridiculous. We have Swift now being basically, the better Body Slam now. 55, that's actually going to be interesting because Swift is going to make the Wigglytuff better. We don't know yet if Charm is going to get nerfed. I don't know yet. We're going to see it here together. But this is going to be now basically the same as like Weather Ball or something, where Swift for the for Go Battle League, so 35 energy, 55 damage. We, by the way, gonna take a look at all of the changes later on again in several different kind of videos. I'm gonna have a little bit of less time today though, but I will try to do at least like one more video after this, so definitely stay tuned. Please subscribe to the channel. There's a lot to come. I try to do a video for the new season every single day because there's a lot to cover. Future Sight getting nerfed, mainly for Cresselia, I would imagine. Doesn't really impact it too much. Also, Mudshot I kind of went over it. Mudshot went from 3 power to 4 power, plus also the energy generation got decreased, so it got actually buffed in terms of damage, but is most likely down now to 8 energy, which is going to make it a little bit worse. Fire Spin are gonna get buffed to 11 power, which I don't know if that is too smart there, because Fire Spin this also on Solgaleo, gonna make it a little bit awkward in the Master League, but generally speaking, I guess it's kind of good for us. We have Steel Wing, energy generation is gonna get decreased, like the changes are insane so far. Steel Wing, of course, I actually expected more of a power decrease, which again is a little bit of a lesser nerf. Now energy decrease is usually a bigger nerf, so that's going to impact quite a bit. Metal Claw getting buffed. I don't know if it's going to be too great because of the Zacian in the Master League, but we have to see on how they're gonna do that. Energy cost decreased for Trailblaze is ginormous. That is going to make quite a difference. Zap Cannon chance to lower opponent's attack is going to get decreased. Smackdown gonna get nerfed, which is going to be interesting for Bastiodon. Like that is going to be definitely an interesting one there for sure. Of course a bit annoying for Tyranta, Bite definitely the way to go, and that's gonna get a new fast move. Zap Cannon lowered the opponent's attack is decreased chance, most likely went down to 50%. I'm gonna post most likely everything into PvPoke, my own PvPoke version afterwards, when we went through it all. Razor Leaf goes down to 9 power. That is also an interesting one, as Razor Leaf is one of more the harder hitting fast moves, so rip to those Grassol teams. I think Victory Bell now definitely is better with the other fast move. Astonish getting increased from 9 to 12 power is ginormous. So Pokemon like the Dunsparce, for example, is going to be insanely strong now. Shroomish is going to be like Shroomish, like the this fairy shroom guy, I forgot the name of it, is definitely going to be a little bit better as well. We're going to have the power increase for Fairy Wind, which is cool. We have Karate Chop energy generation increase. So the Karate Chop is going to be a very good fast move now, being most likely 4 damage, 9 energy, which is really good. Mud Slap are gonna go from 11 to 12 plus energy generation increase. So Mud Slap going to be top meta. That's going to be even crazier than I expected it would be. Poison Sting going to go up to 4 power. Psywave energy generation increased. So that is going to be very likely to Shadow Claw clone as a 1-turn fast move, which you took a look at already. Rollout power increase was even crazier than I predicted, which is mad. To 8 power, this is going to change quite a bit. Sucker Punch is going to go up to 8 power as well, which is going to change quite a bit. Sky Attack gonna go up as well, but energy cost is gonna get increased as well, so Sky Attack is still not going to be a great move then at all. Surf gonna go up, most likely by 5 as well, and get the energy increase, so making Pokemon slower like the Lantern, which is cool. Bone Club, which I actually predicted, I think, to 55 power, really cool to see. Brutal Swing gonna be now 35 energy and 55 power, that is really crazy, that's going to change a lot. Energy cost decreased, and 80 power Nightshade is going to maybe even bring something like Noctowl back now as well, even though, okay, Noctowl also got nerfed. Power Gem got the energy decreased and 85 power, that is ridiculous. So the stream just died, but it doesn't really matter. We're going to have Shadow Punch next year, getting up to 55 power, which I also predicted before, making Pokemon crazy good, like the, what's called? The Hex variant of the Dusclops. We have Ledian getting counter, that's something that we always wanted as well. Fortress getting a Volt Switch, which is interesting for it as well. I want to have Drill Run on this Pokemon, but Volt Switch going to make it better as well. Force Palm on Balloon, Force Palm on Hariyama, Force Palm most likely also on the Mienshao, which you see here as well. Very cool to see. Really like this one as well. We took a look at this already at the channel, so I'm mostly gonna skip it later on. Learn the Charge Attack, Draining Kiss, Uncle Fable, Togetic, and Raibombi. Those Pokemon, I think Tapu Lele you know as well. I think Draining Kiss didn't get changed from what I've seen before, but maybe I missed it. But Draining Kiss could get changed in the future as well to getting a defense buff there. Fast Attack of Karate Chop on Pangoro, which got buffed, so that's going to be a huge impact. Licky getting a rollout, going to be very good. Rock Tomb on the Spirit Tomb. Spirit Tomb has access to the move Astonish as far as I know, so that's good. No, Sucker Punch it actually learns, which make it maybe even good. Dusno getting Shadow Punch is insanely good. Like, this is going to be meta breaking most likely. Brutal Swing on Galarian Slowbro going to be crazy. Tropius getting Brutal Swing is ridiculous. We have Mienshao getting Brutal Swing, making Mienshao one of the strongest Pokemon most likely now. That is a wild. Oranguru getting Brutal Swing, Passimian getting Brutal Swing, Runerigus getting Brutal Swing. All of those Pokemon going to benefit crazy. Like, Runerigus going to be insanely good next season. Like, literally top tier. Night Surge, Hisuian Typhlosion. Doubt it's going to change too much. Same goes for like Zoroark and Zora here. Don't think that Nightshade here is going to be too crazy. And that's actually it already. So basically, we barely got any new attacks on Pokemon. I'm just gonna skip through here real quick on the stream. Just gonna let it run in the back there. But what we actually have is a ton of attack updates. So basically, next to nothing gets like new attacks, but everything kind of got changed, and that is going to be impactful for any kind of thing. Like, that's going to be really, really crazy for the upcoming season. I'm going to take my time now to go through all of that and try to pull it all into PvPoke, so that's going to take a bit of time for me. But yeah, thanks for watching this video so far. Hopefully you enjoy this one. If you're excited for this next season update, which is like the biggest season update we ever had, for sure, guaranteed, there's no doubt about this, then feel free to leave a like, subscribe if you have not already. And yeah, now I'm gonna go and try to do my best to cover all of the things that changed and hopefully make it a little bit easier for you to understand as well and see how the meta gonna change. So see you then.